Hello, welcome to the March full moon, super full moon. And my name's Donna Page. My website's Loving Light Astrologer. Thank you for joining me. So the super full moon, it's the last one of this year. It's on the equinox, spring equinox for those of us above the equator. What is so significant about this is that it is 0 degrees, which of course is what the equinox is all about, of Aries, 0 degrees of Libra, and that is called a world axis point. And it is going to bring up, who am I in the world? Who do I want to be in the world? How does the world impact me? What is my connection? It may be something as simple as just being a little bit more aware of world events. And it may be more, it could be deeper, about the sense of belonging, desire for belonging, desire for significance with your life on this planet. It is, meaning the sun is, and the full moon is connected to Chiron, which has gone into Aries. So there's this conjunction, opposition with Chiron. The key word or the tagline for Chiron is the wounded healer. But it is so much more than that, because it is a sense of life. Life brings us experiences. Things happen. And the Chiron connection with this super full moon is about being able to take our experiences of the world, and maybe some of them didn't turn out the way that we wanted to, but we can share. How do we share? How do we give? How do we overcome and be able to really see the advantage of where we are right now and how that experiences have brought us to where we are? There is several significant things going on with this full moon. One, the full moon, of course, it's in Libra, about balance, about fairness, about relationships. The Libra is ruled by Venus. Venus is in Aquarius and square Mars, 23 degrees exact. Venus square Mars can be contention in relationships. So if if you feel a little bit of discomfort in your relationship, that is right on par. But more important, the Venus-Mars square on this full moon. Venus wants things, is about pleasure. What's going to make me smile? What makes me happy? What brings me pleasure? And in Aquarius, it's connection with friendships, having a little bit of freedom, whatever freedom means for you. Mars is about doing, is action. Mars wants to go out and make something happen, whereas Venus, hey, bring it to me. So there's this conflict between what we want and what we are willing to do in order to have what we want. And you may feel that stirred up. In addition, Venus is sextile, a harmonious aspect. Aspects are mathematical angles within the circle, with Jupiter. So there is a sense of things being able to come in, things being able to flow in. Yet with Mars, the aspect, the angle, is a quincunx, and that is about adjustment. But what kind of adjustments do I make in order for me to have the pleasure, the things that is important to me? And since Mars is in Taurus, there's a steadiness. There's a little bit of giving way to Venus, because Taurus is the other sign that is ruled by Venus, giving way to indulgence, giving way to what brings one's pleasure. Now, the 0 degrees of this full moon, it's very close to the Earth, so that's why they call it supermoon. We also have Uranus, which has gone into Taurus at 0 degrees. And so there's this vibration of the full moon that wants this fullness, that wants relationship, that wants balance between what we do then out in the life and what we want for our relationships, what we want for ourselves, and that dance with others, compromise with others. And Uranian, the concept of freedom and change coming up. But the way it's set up, meaning the aspect, is that I know there's some adjustments to be made, but what exactly do I need to do? So you can feel a rumbling, but maybe not be able to put your finger on the exact change it is. So there's this rumbling or a feeling that change is about to happen. But where's it coming from? It's this intuitive sensing that life is about to open up, bring possibilities, bring change. And it can be is that, okay, I'm just ready for change. I'm ready to make some changes. I feel this inner rumbling. We have this, and this is going to be going on all year, the Saturn-Pluto vibration, which definitely is another undercurrent that the old way of doing life is about ready to go, to clear the space for the new beginnings. And again, that can be an internal feeling that something is getting ready to change, something's getting ready to be different. Not quite knowing exactly what it is, but the internal intuition. So there is a lot about balance between the inner world and the outer world, taking action, always with the sun ingress into Aries, there is an action. And because the full moon, super full moon is on this world axis point, there could be so much going on the planet. You know, the listening to your intuition about where your own personal change, you feel, yeah, I'm going to make this leap into here. And with Mercury still retrograde, conjunct Neptune and Pisces, creative thinking is where it's at. Journaling is where it's at. Being able to take the time out and listen, not necessarily from analytical logic, but from heart logic, from your intuitive guides. That will bring you those aha moments of, yes, here's where the rumbling is within me. Here's where I want to make change. Here's where I want more fullness in life, more impact, that my life matters, meaning significance in the world, because this is world, and how I've integrated life experiences, all of them, to be able to see how it is pulling me, or life is pulling me for my highest and greatest good. So thank you for joining me. Always appreciate your insights and your feedback, your comments and likes. Enjoy this beautiful full moon.